Grand Rising family. In today's video, I'm going to show you the best small appliances to use in your car, your RV, or your van. These appliances are small appliances that take up very little space, and they are low watt appliances. Some of them you need to plug into your power station in order to use. Some of them you just need to charge them with USB. So let's go and find out what I use and what I will call the best small appliances to use in your vehicle. Let's go. So I'm curious to know which ones that you think you can use in your home on wheels. A lot of people I find use the traditional rice cooker and a tea kettle. And they also will have, you know, a propane or butane burner, cooktop, and, you know, their pots and pans. But there's so much more variety out there. Variety is the spice of life after all. So I'm going to take you through the ones I have and show you what I use in my van. And they're in no particular order. So let's start with the first one. So this is an electric noodle pot by definition of the website. Also a rice cooker, a steamer, a non-stick mini hot pot. Okay, it's suitable for pasta, dumplings, eggs, soup, porridge. Okay, so I know what you think. I just said everyone has a rice cooker. True, but not like this one. This one has two heat settings, hot and hotter than HE double hockey sticks. I'm not kidding you. This sucker can boil water in less than 5 minutes, cook rice in under 17 minutes, and fry chicken, all while steaming your dumplings or veggies. For real. I got this one from Amazon, and I'll leave the link in the description below. Hopefully you'll find the same one. But here's your lid so you can see what's going on. Here's your steamer basket. You can put, you know, broccoli, vegetables, even shrimp in there. Here is your power cord, and your power cord goes here in the back, and it is kind of non-stick on the inside. And I'm not sure about the wattage on this one. It is 1.8 liter, and it's no more than 700 watts. So this one works pretty well. I love using this one. This is the hot pot, you guys. It is using 277 watts on low. I'm gonna put it on high, and all right, next up we have an Elite Gourmet 1.1 quart compact space saving electric hot air fryer. So this little air fryer does what it is supposed to do. It's compact, yet it cooks at a temperature of 360. And I like to heat up fries in it, or meat from sandwiches, like when I get a twofer at Arby's or something to eat from a restaurant and I need to warm it up. But it cooks regular things like fries, chicken, even frozen sausage. It is 700 watts, and my 800 watt Bluetti handles it with ease. I really don't cook anything longer than 10 minutes unless I know that I can recharge my power station as soon as possible. So you have your timer that goes in minutes to 20-30 minutes here, and then here's your temperature setting here. I'll just keep it on 360. And then here's your drawer, and this little piece comes out so you can clean it. And on the top it has some temperature and time settings that you can refer to. So this is a cute little air fryer, and I like using it. Next up, we have this compact electric kettle, and it comes in clutch for hot water, for washing dishes, to making tea or coffee. It has 4 temperature settings, and it doesn't take long to heat up. Just be careful not to fill it, as it will pop the top. And I'm going to show you, there is a line in here that tells you, it's about right here, about how much to fill it to. Then you will put your lid back on. Make sure this is down, and then you would turn it on here. So you have those settings that you would just touch, and the setting will show here. I usually put it on 212. So just make sure that you don't overfill it. But you can use this to heat soup and other liquids. I don't use it for that though, because I don't want the after use cleanup. So if you're going to do that, make sure you have a bottle brush cleaner on deck. This is 110 volt, and it doesn't take that much power at all, and it has an automatic shut off. So this is the electric portable kettle. Then this one is a 2-in-1 portable blender with a citrus juicer. It's a blender for shakes and smoothies, personal blender with a 12-ounce travel cup and a lid. So I use this one to make smoothies in mainly. Although it comes with the juicer function, I can show you how that works. You just double click the button, and you put your lemon or lime up here, and it will juice it down into this reservoir right here. Now when you want to use it as a blender, you would just take this off, take this out, and this turns upside down, and you have your blades here, and you will put your cup here. So after you put everything in your cup, of course, you would turn this upside down like that, and it'll give you that little beep, and then you would just take it and double click on blender. And it's not very loud at all, and so it'll blend for like 3 minutes, 1 to 3 minutes. And in the back is where your port is to recharge it with a USB. So you get that part, that part, that part, and a little brush to clean it with, also your lid. So that is the portable juicer. So usually I'll make one, I'll put a few pieces of frozen fruit and water, ice, coconut water, honey, or agave, and it runs itself until it blends, and then it turns itself off. So you can go a long time with many uses on a single charge. So you could get a cup of ice from a restaurant and your favorite drink or juice, make a slushie, or you can add some spirits and have a mixed drink. So I love this thing. Alright you guys, so this is a juicer that I got from Temu, I believe. This juice is great when you're wanting to be more healthy and squeeze your own juice so you know exactly what's in it. I like making my own juice from time to time. It takes at least 4 ounces to make a glass of juice, and I always make sure that they have been in the refrigerator for a while so the juice comes out cold. Sometimes I mix it with coconut water and pineapple juice, and that is so quenching. But you can always put lemon or lime or small grapefruits. It tells you can put grapes and other fruits in there, but you would need a lot to make a good amount of juice. It's pretty easy to clean with a little brush and a bit of soapy water, and then you rinse it, and it's rechargeable and lasts pretty long on one charge. So how it works is, this is your juice spout, This is where you would put your orange in the top, and this fastens and locks in place. And when you hit the button, it goes up and it's squeezing that orange in there, and it's extracting everything down here in the bottom of there. It's a little loud. I'm not sure when it happened, but it wasn't this loud at first, but over time, I guess because I've used it so much, it's gotten a little louder. But I usually run it twice per half of orange. And then your USB port is back here, and you would just take the little spout. I'm missing my little doohickey. It's probably in my van, but it's a little green thing that stays on here, and you just open that up and your juice pours out of it. So it's pretty easy to use. And like I said, you can put other fruit in there with your orange, so it squeezes it all together. But to stretch your juice, I would use coconut water or pineapple juice or something like that. So I'll put the link for this one below. All right, family, this is the next one up, an electric lunchbox food warmer. It's portable and you can use it in your car or at home. So an electric lunchbox, yes, absolutely. This little lunchbox is too cute. It has a top with a compartment that holds your utensils in it. You have a little spoon and a fork that goes in here. Fits right in there in the little groove that's right here in the top. And it just closes right back up. You have an air vent that you can pop open, or you can close it back up. It has a little handle so you can carry it wherever you want to go. And these are to make it like airtight, so you would just pop those open, and inside here is your carry bag. So this bag is insulated on the inside, so it will also keep it warm as well. It has little handles that you can carry that with as well. Also on the inside, you have a little compartment that you can put fruits or things that you want to keep cold or separate in there. You can't heat with this in there though. So, and I keep my cords in here. So you have a 12-volt cord, and you have a DC cord. I think that's what you call it. And they plug right into the side here. Let me show you. So here is the opening for where your plugs go in, right? And so this one has a little notch that matches this notch right here. So you would plug that in there and then plug this in. And this one has another notch for this one, and it's a little skinny notch right there, so that plugs in and you can plug it into your car. So it's pretty easy to figure out, and then you would just power it on, right? So this is good. I have put frozen dinners in there and let it do its thing for about an hour and 30 minutes, and then I'll stir it halfway. I put my seasonings in there and stir it, and by the time it's done, the seasoning has been able to penetrate and it's good to go. Leftovers are a breeze to heat up while you're on the road, or even if you brought a hot meal and you aren't going to eat it until later. put it in here and it will stay hot for you. It's easy cleanup with a quick wash and rinse. As you can see, it's pretty easy to clean. Now, say you're going somewhere on a trip for 3 hours. You'll put your stuff in here and plug it up, and by the time you get to your destination, it will be done. Say you are local. Say you got some chicken tenders and fries, and you would just put those in there, put your lid on, and plug it up until you got ready to eat it, and it will keep it warm for you. So this is really a good little appliance to have in your vehicles while you're on the road. This little mini waffle maker is probably in many rigs and homes. It's the most popular of all the Dash family in my opinion, and the #1 bestseller in waffle irons, so it's kind of self-explanatory. It makes mini waffles, and a lot of people make it to make cinnamon roll waffles too, but a lot of people got it to make the keto waffles, which the way I make them is 3 to 4 tablespoons of coconut flour, 1 egg, a squirt of agave, a capful of vanilla extract, and then I add a little almond milk to get the right consistency. Very simple, no carbs, and low sugar. So it's just a little small surface of waffle iron. You can also make the little waffle sandwiches when you make a waffle. There is a recipe for one called Wonder Bread waffle, and that one is kind of like making bread for it, but I would use the regular keto waffle, and I have, and just put sausage and an egg on there, and you got a keto meal in a Dash. No pun intended. So yeah, the Dash little mini waffle maker. And this right here, this riddle right here is my most used appliance. I cook a lot on this thing. I started out with a little breakfast sandwich that you get from Dollar Tree. You know, the Jimmy Dean ones. I take it apart and I put some butter on the griddle, and then I put the sausage, the English muffins or the croissant there, put the lid down and let it do what it do for about 3 or 4 minutes. And then I'll add the cheese slice and let it melt. Put some grape jam on my bread and put the sandwich back together, and psh, fire. That's all I can say. Then pretty much I just spray my cleaner on it, take a wet paper towel, wipe it clean, and this one is 760 watts. But it doesn't take long to make pancakes, sausage. I even heat frozen meals on it. I take like some hash brown that you get cut up in the bag that's frozen, and put them in there with my salt and pepper and just a little teeny bit of water, and I'll put the lid down and let that steam, and it will cook that hash browns really well. You can make pancakes, sausage, grilled cheese are good on here. Ham and cheese, grilled turkey and cheese. You can make cookies, quesadillas. Those little smaller tortillas fit good in here. Just put your tortilla and your fillings. Put another tortilla on top and close the lid, and then you'll want to flip it over once the one gets brown on the bottom. And this is, like I said, from the Dash family of appliances, and they have a smaller one. This is an 8-inch, but they do have another one. I think it's a 4-inch, but this is the one I chose because I can do more with this size, and I was right, of course. I wanted the mint one, but at the time, for some reason, it costs more than this one. So they do sell these in bundles, so you get this and the rice cooker that they have for maybe 50 bucks, something like that. And so later on down the line, I may try and get me the mint one in this one. But yeah, this is the best one out of all of them for me. I use this one every day. Thus, you see the little scrapes and whatnot on it because I do use this one all the time. So guys, I have a bonus for you. This one is my latest, newest gadget. This one is a 3-in-1 mini maker. I got it from Ollie's, and it makes donuts, cupcakes, and cake pops. So let me show you what this looks like out of the box. So out of the box, you have this little teeny thing, right? And it has different plates that comes with it. So you have your donut plate right here.
I'm trying to see how you get it out. I think it's snap on. Let's see. Oh, here's a little latch. I'm crazy. There's a latch right here. And I can't get it. Let me get something to get it out.
Child, and broke the thing already. I tried to get that out and it just broke off. I don't think this is gonna be fun, you guys. Let's see. Oh, my lantern. I'm just as crazy. Oh, my lantern. I was pushing down when I should have pulled out. Oh, my lantern. So, so anyway, they come together. Here's the other one. So this is for the little cake pops. And let me see. It fits up there like that. Push this up. Alright, Marlena, get it in there. Get it together. I think it's like a notch there. And I'm at a weird angle because of the camera. So let me see. Oh, let's see. Let's put this in first. There we go. Okay, so you had to put this in first. And it goes in the little notch. Here's your burner, by the way. Your heating element. So it'll go in like this. And since I broke that, let's see if I can put it back in there so I can hold it in place. Well, not really, but you get the gist of it. I'm not going to put all of them in. And then this one is your little cupcake one, which this will be the bottom and this will be the top, allowing for the cupcakes to rise. Okay, so yeah. I'm just crazy, y'all. So pretty cool. I'm going to test this one out and I'll, oops, loud. And I will do a video on it. But I found this at Ollie's last week and it was $7.99. So I couldn't beat it. I told you I'm a gadget girl. So I'm going to try it with my granddaughters and let them make some muffins. Some Jiffy muffins with banana instead of the egg because they're vegan. And I will let you know how it turns out. Or I'll do a little video on it. Not sure if I can do it with them or not because, you know, that takes more patience. But anyway, you guys, so that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope that it was informative. I hope you learned some things about some of these appliances that you were curious about. And I hope you liked the video. And if so, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. Also, share this video with someone that you think might benefit from this information. And until next time, I'll see you on the next video. Peace